Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Eiyuden Chronicle. I did a bit of farming outside and boosted up some characters' weapons. And then I actually was kind of just going back here to save, and I noticed that Sabine is here with a little scene. So unfortunately I missed a little bit of her voice acting there where she says, "Gar, you old dog, it's been too long." So I apologize for that, but it is what it is. So we'll keep going here with the dialogue.
What in place are you doing back here, Sabine? Last I heard you were quelling some kind of rebellion in Canaan.
Oh, it's quelled. Thought I'd come rest my bones here for a while in the meantime.
But what?
Got assigned a recon mission. Gonna be patrolling the northern border with the Empire. I've got a bad feeling about this one, Gar. Real bad.
North?
You got a name?
Noah.
See here, Noah. When you've been a merc as long as me, all it takes is one look at a man's face to know if he's long for this world. Ain't looking good, kid.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget it. Probably just the ale talking. The best men know life is precious, including their own. So if you gotta run, then run. And don't ever let anybody tell you that don't take true courage.
And who is that delightful lady?
Sabine's an old friend. Nah, she'd laugh me out of the building for that. Let's call her an old... something. As mercs go, she's long in the tooth. Probably too damn stubborn to die, honestly. And if they're sending her on a recon mission, it's because they expect things to get rough.
Yikes.
Come on. Let's report to Amir before he gets any more ill-tempered.
Okay, well, I'm not going to report to Ymir yet because I need to save my game, and we haven't done the Malora recruitment, so I'm just going to save here, and yeah, we'll get to Malora. Alright, just noticed I was getting a lot of feedback from my microphone there. Hopefully that'll be better for the rest of the video. Let's head on out. Go get that done. So I don't think I'm gonna use Yusuke. I don't know. Honestly, he doesn't seem bad. I think I was just maybe annoyed, or I found him a little annoying the first time I played, so I didn't really use him. But the reality is, he's got a really good defense command. So it says defend while building up power to raise your attack on your next turn and stacks 2 times. That actually is really good. You know, more so for the for like boss battles, but yeah, I don't know. I probably won't end up using him again. So I probably I haven't fully upgraded his weapon, so I think I'll probably just, you know, leave it as is for the time being. Because I think I'm going to give him the boot here as soon as we get into Red Throat Ridge. But yeah, like I said, his defense command is actually... Let's see here. Yeah, I think it's up this way. Yeah, we're going the right way. Another fishing spot over here. So this one's got a really tricky fish sometimes. Let's see. I can't really tell. Camera angles are not super great here, but it actually does look like there might be a really big fish in there. And that was one of... Oops, let's do auto. So yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna mess around with that, at least not for now. You know, again, unfortunately, until you get your cook, fishing is pretty worthless. And even then, I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with it. It's always tough, right? Because I always think of Breath of Fire 3, and it's just so seemed to really be there in this game. So, you know.
Yes! I've got him now. He must have thought he was pretty slick holding up in a place like this. But there's no pulling the wool over the eyes of justice. Magical Girl Malore sees all. Huh? Who are you? Hey, wait a second. You look kinda shady. Are you bad guys or something? Well, guess what? You're about to see the error of your ways.
What? I'm not shady.
Nobody disturbs the peace on my watch. By the light of my guiding rune, and in the name of love and justice too, Magical Girl Malore is coming to get ya!
Oh no, you have gotta be...
Take no prisoners! Magical Cutie Missile! Oops, sorry. I thought for sure you were villains. That's what I get for judging a book by its cover. I won't make that mistake again.
Do I really look that shady?
So, what brings you out here?
Oh, well, we ran into you back in Altusvice. You mentioned Redthroat Ridge, and I thought, that's not good. This used to be a bandit stronghold, and there are dangerous creatures on the prowl, too. Trust me, I did a job here once. It's no place for a kid.
So, you came all the way out here to stop me, even though you don't even know my name?
Actually, you've shouted your name like 7 times now, so I think I've got that.
Okay, well that settles it then. You must be a good person. So, tell me about this group you're in, the Watch. Is it some kind of super justice squad?
Sure, let's go with that.
So, in other words, what you're suggesting is that we team up and fight evil. Magical Girl Malore meets Noah's Super Squad. It's bold. I like it.
What? No, I'm here to talk you out of this. And what evil?
There's a real nasty monster holed up in this pass. And I'm not talking the garden variety. It's packing some seriously dangerous magic. If we don't stop it, something awful is bound to happen.
And you were planning to face it alone?
Hey, I wouldn't be much of a magical girl if I wasn't ready to get knocked down a few times. But I always pick myself right back up.
All right, you in. We'll help you take down the monster.
Yes! Love and Justice, your new tag team is here!
Okay, let's get old Magical Girl Malore in the party. I'm gonna replace Yusuke. You also can technically throw her in the attendant spot. There's always 3 attendant spots. That's just, I mean, any of these characters that are locked can go in that slot, and they won't be in your active party when you do battle. You know, later on, I'll definitely be making use of that quite a bit, but for the time being, I'm just going to have Malore join us. One of the nice things about that is Malore hasn't technically joined us, and if you try to leave here, she'll just wait here at the entrance of the dungeon. And the other problem with you know, characters that aren't, you know, kind of technically fully in your group is that you can't equip them. Very similar to how Hildy and Sane were handled from earlier. So just, I guess, keep that in mind. And in that case, I do think that the whole, you know, the having the attendant slots is actually really nice, because, you know, sometimes you have characters that you think are better or you like more, that you can just leave in your regular, battle squad, and then you don't have to, waste a spot essentially on a character that you can't even equip. So yeah, that's how I look at it.
Show on the road.
Yeah, let's get the show on the road. Let's do that. So here in Red Throat Ridge, there's actually a lot of gathering points, and I think they've got ore. Well, I guess it's stone. Maybe it's a combination of both, but anyways, so yeah, there's some there
In the game.
that will drop eggs. The eggs are useful later for. There's kind of a version, I would guess I would call it. It's very similar to Chocobo Racing from, like Final Fantasy VII. I never found it to be that interesting, but I guess it can be kind of fun, I suppose. But like I said, the enemies will actually drop eggs as well. But the problem is you can't really make use of them for, with Sumir, or just I usually just sell them. I don't, and I probably won't do. Well, maybe I'll do some racing just to kind of show it, but I never thought it was that interesting. I've got I would say one of my bigger gripes with this game actually is the enemy design. So many enemies in the game just look really either stupid or I don't know. I don't really like them, unfortunately, in most cases. So that's kind of a drag, but again, whatever. Stay the hell down. She is so crazy. Go up this way first and grab this chest. Magic traps. For some reason, excuse me. Wow. For some reason, I thought that the dash boots were earlier, but hopefully not too much longer though, because going from the ability to move pretty quickly to I guess whatever this like normal speed is, or extremely long, but oh well, we'll live. All right, let's see. Is there anything? Nope, that's a dead end. Nothing there. We definitely do want to go over to the west first. So this team I actually did use for a little while. Francesca has a water rune. I should have mentioned that earlier, which is pretty nice. So very similar to Hildy. But I want to say she can stun a lot more often, or at least that's kind of what I noticed. Able to stun a little bit more. Maybe, or it could be some other stat that I'm not 100% sure on. I should probably do a little bit of testing. But there's some iron ore, and then what was that? Oh, did this thick robe drop? Yeah, that was a new item. Let's throw that on Francesca. She looks like she could use that. She could. Might as well equip this hat as well. I guess I must not have brought her to an armor shop after I got her, because it looks like she's got her base gear on. Also, that's kind of one of the, I should say, most of the characters when they join you, they've just got like regular base gear, or like any of the gear that you would normally just find at that's available at a shop. I think there might be one character that I can think of that actually does have like a unique piece of equipment, and that's I think it's the very last character that you get. So I don't know. That always kind of felt kind of lame to me too, but well.
Big day for justice.
Big day for justice. That's right. Collection point with some stone. And some healing herbs. Yeah, I guess one of Francesca's personality. Again, I'm assuming she's, I don't know, but it seems to me like she's got like a split personality. But anyway, one of them apparently doesn't like violence. I feel like the other one is A-okay with it though. Yeah, Malor only doing about 20 damage from the back row. That's not great. Look at her though. Jeez, Francesca like, pumping out some really respectable numbers. Yeah, she's doing about as much damage as Leon. Well, she's technically out damaging Yugo with, and Yugo's got a strength rune on him. Oh, yeah, so she's got 51 strength. That's pretty good. Oh, that Tanzanite ring or whatever, but I can't.
Still no sign of it.
Are you sure this magic packing super monster is even real?
Of course I'm sure. The intel came straight from one of my old comrades in arms.
Wait, so it was your idea to investigate this? No one asked you?
Well, technically no. But it's a magical girl's duty to smack the bad guys up with love and justice before they become a menace.
Seems a little presumptuous.
So what? It might be a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it. And hey, who are you to talk about being presumptuous? Nobody asked you to follow me all the way out here, Mr. Worrywart. But you did, didn't you? And that's why I knew at first glance that you were a good guy.
Actually, you called me shady, and...
Now get a move on, Noah. Love and justice aren't gonna dish themselves out.
I feel like I'm talking to Lean.
Let's get back at it. Lean, if I don't remember if they... Actually, I think maybe Noah mentioned it, that that's his sister, but... There, like a little hidden collection point there, kind of. Or obscured by the... Yeah, earlier there, I guess that's technically the last video, I think. When we were talking to Kuroto, or Kuroto, something like that, whatever that guy's name, the hunter guy, he did say to kill 3 wild boars, and so we've now done that. Also, like I was saying there earlier, Francesca does seem to stun a little bit more often, and she did stun one of those wild boars. You know, kind of one of the things that I usually try to do here is use that command, and that's really so that if you do stun something, the rest of your party members don't just kill it right away, although that's exactly what happened. I stunned it, and then, I don't know, somebody finished it off anyway, but, you know, ideally you'd want to get things stunned, and then, you know, if it does like that, I mean, I think stun is one of the cooler things in this game. You know, later on, there's this party member that, well, I guess he's technically I think he might only be a support character, that actually restores like 20% of your health after a combat, but unfortunately, he joins really, really late in the game, which is kind of a drag because that would be really good right now, right? You know, in a game that really limits your inventory at the beginning, it would have been nice to have, you know, sort of like a passive heal, but, you know, it didn't work out that way. Here I got a Rune of Faint Thrust. I don't know that I ever... I don't know that I ever really did much with those runes. Yeah, that's about the only interesting item, actually, that potentially drops in this dungeon. But yeah, I don't know. There's a Rune of Magic. It'll be probably will be nice. Let's see here. Let's see if we can take a look at Malor's runes. So Malor actually has a lot of rune slots, sort of, right? So she's actually similar to Noah in that she actually only has, I think it's 4 runes. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, four runes that you can kind of like change, and then she has one rune that is another attack command. So it looks like she's got a lot of runes, but she kind of doesn't, sort of. But yeah, yeah, she's got some. Oh, that reminds me. Let me take a look at Francesca's as well. Yeah, so she actually has one magic rune, and then this will be her like command rune. She has one, you know, command that's unique to her, and then she's got two kind of like enhancements, which, you know, not very good though, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, like I said, like Malor definitely has in terms of runes, like she's better than Francesca. Stat-wise, maybe not so much. Yeah, especially not right now. Malor has really bad stats in comparison to her. And you'll be, I mean, it's probably obvious already. She's just not able to pump out the damage quite yet. Game. So we'll see. Maybe I'll give her a shot again. I guess when I did play though my initial playthrough, I used Malor mostly as a healer. And that seemed actually fine, and the fact that she's got that unique rune there, I think it uses 2 SP. It's like, I don't know, magical cutie shot or something like that. That's kind of okay, but I think she does get another rune a little bit later. That's, I want to say it's multi-target, or like does multi-target enemy attacks. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll give her a shot again, but I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna set up quite yet. We'll just kind of play it by ear, as they say. Okay, I think this is it. The last save before the boss. Yeah.
Think it's our target?
Oh, I know it's our target. It's go time, Noah. You remember how this works?
Don't worry, I learned fast.
Any monster that threatens the peace is in for a stomping. By the light of my guiding rune, and by the power of love and justice, magical girl Malor is coming to get ya!
Evil doesn't stand a chance against the forces of good. By the light of my guiding rune, warrior of the watch Noah is coming to get ya! Did I do it right?
You did it so dang right. And this is where I bust out my secret weapon, Magical Pretty Grimoires!
What are those 2 books?
They're grimoires, Noah, and they help magical girls like me dole out justice.
Okay, but why are there 2?
Pick the one closest to the monster. It's as simple as that.
I don't think it is, though.
Oh, come on, Noah. Believe in yourself, and justice will find a way. Huh? Where to go? Trust your gut. Pick a book, and let's hope justice is on our side.
Okay. So there's the gimmick, obviously, to this one. You get to choose one of the 2 books. It's completely random, though, whether or not it succeeds. There's no way to actually know where this thing is going to pop up at, so, you know, you just kind of go with it. Let's... Oh, Malora is actually a little low on health here, so let's... Yeah, we'll just use a healing herb on herself. And then I guess I'll just open or use the grimoire with Francesca. Yeah, and I'm just gonna pick the left one. Yeah, and of course I was wrong. So now it's gonna miss. Boink.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Did she take a bunch of damage again? Why is she still at like 25 health? Or did I pick the wrong person?
How's this look?
Missed again. Thump.
Listen to the whispers of justice.
What does that even mean?
Alright, how's Hugo's Hugo is ready to use. Oh, he doesn't have his rune yet. Oh, okay. Huh. I didn't remember that. I thought he had his rune right away. And I should say he's got he ends up with a really, really good rune lighter. Yeah. Missed again. That's how it's gonna go, I guess.
What does that even mean?
I can't hear the whispers of justice.
Let me heal you.
Oops. There we go. Why does Gar have an attack up buff? Did I miss something there? Oh, or maybe is that? Maybe that's what his rune does? I don't think I ever really noticed that before. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on that, I think. Let's do... This doesn't really do me that much good. Yeah, let's just do a recovery wave. I know, you know, a couple of these characters aren't really missing that much health, but why not? Yeah, well, we're really not doing great here with using this hammer. Is that 4 turns in a row that it's missed?
Are you alright? Let me heal you.
My turn.
Yeah, I really wish that Yugo had his rune right now, because that rune is insane. There, we're finally hitting him. You know what they say, 5th time is a charm. Bonk. So I think it might just be the first time that it stuns as well, but yeah, it's pretty devastating. 150 damage. And again, and a stun on top of that. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Attack with a 2-hit combo for slashing damage and boost physical attack for 3 turns. I went an entire playthrough without maybe I guess realizing that or reading the entire description. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Swing slash. Oh, got him again. Bonk. And there you see, it didn't get stunned that time. Ooh, that was a bit of damage. Yeah, so I guess Gar can technically keep his oh, that was it. Keep his attack buff on himself. You know, once he's got it up, he can kind of maintain it. Oh, that's right. This is the second phase. Forgot about that. Yeah. Got him again. And that is you. Alright. I will give her that. She's pretty cute. They give her some cute lines, but... Can I use her hero combo yet? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So, I'll have to mess around with it a little bit more, but I think the hero combo between Noah and Leon is only usable if one of them is in the front row. I think that's how it works anyway, because you know, my last playthrough, I actually used Noah mostly in the back row as well as Leon, and I don't think they could ever activate that combo when they were both back there. So that's my theory anyway, which seems a little weird. I don't think any other Suikoden game has functioned that way, where you know somebody has to be or like if the row matters, right? At least that I remember, which I guess I could be mistaken, but. Yeah, it looks like we got some critical damage. Alright. Well, he's down to pretty low on health, it looks like. Alright, looks like that might have been the kill shot. I think sometimes he does some kind of like powerful attacks, but it looks like he just wasn't able to this time around. At least I thought.
It's justice. So, we done here?
Yep. Grimoires deployed, monster destroyed. And now folks out there don't have to worry about a torrent of evil magic wrecking their day. You did good, Noah. Thanks.
Happy to be of service.
So, here's an idea. Why don't we keep this tag team going? Except I'll help you now. It's only fair.
Seriously?
Yeah! You know, assuming your super squad at the Watch has room for one more. You never know when a magical girl is just what the situation ordered.
Well, if you're really sure.
Totally! When justice calls, I'm there.
So, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
What exactly is a magical girl, and how is it different from a mage?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? They're like night and day. A magical girl is like one part love and one part justice. And do you want to write this down?
Let's get out of here. Thought I remembered having to walk all the way out, but apparently not. All right, well, so I think at this point we are good to go. We already picked Yume. Yeah, in Wern. So let's head over there. She is absolutely freaking adorable, but unfortunately she takes up 2 slots in the party, and I don't think that that's this weekend in games where if there's like a unit that takes up 2 slots, I don't think they've ever been really worth using. They're just, you know, you basically have to do twice the damage, right? Because otherwise you're better off just, you know, taking 2 separate characters. And I don't think that that's the case with her, so she probably won't end up, you know, in my party at all. But she is, like I said, she's freaking adorable. Let's see here. Now that Malor is officially part of the group, we can equip her. So just throw that Tanzanite rune on her. Or was it Tanzanite ring? All right, so now this person has something to say to us.
Where are you? Yume!
Who's Yume?
Oh, are you travelers? Yume is my granddaughter. Did you see her along the road? She's 6 years old and wears her hair in a bun.
I haven't seen her, I'm sorry. Why? Is something wrong?
She said she was going to the mountains to play with some new friend of hers. But then I heard there were sightings of some kind of big, hairy monster. I'm worried sick. If I weren't so old and frail, I'd go find her myself. I wish someone would check on her and make sure she's okay.
Well, she can't have gone far. She's either at the mountain pass to the west or Red Throat Ridge to the east. Don't worry, I'll find her.
Really? Oh, thank you, young man. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so let's head on over to Red Throat Ridge. And we will recruit a literal 6-year-old child. Seems like a bad idea. Doing some dangerous stuff, and we're gonna have a 6-year-old kid tagging along. That's great. It feels very good. Very responsible.
Last one. Not even worth sullying my blade.
Alright. Heading on back to Red Throat Ridge.
Like it?
Yeah, Liana's doing some pretty respectable damage still. It's kind of tough to hate on her when she's pumping it out there pretty good. Alright, so Yume should be right up here. Bingo.
Leave her alone!
Who are you, mister?
I'm Noah, and you must be Yume. Your grandma is looking for you.
Oh, she's such a worrywart. I told her me and friend had some special training to do.
Special training?
It's really important. You never know when a big monster will attack the town, and I have to be ready to help. It was his idea, but I think it's a pretty clever one.
Okay, I'm glad you brought him up because, what is he?
This is Friend, Yume's bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Oh, so you're protecting her. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Friend says he likes you. Do you want to be friends with us too?
Yeah, of course.
Yippee! I just knew you would. Since we're friends, I might have fibbed a little. I actually want to leave home so I can go look for my mother. You're a traveler, aren't ya? I promise I'll do whatever I'm told, and I'll stay out of trouble, and I'll eat all my vegetables, and I won't wander away from Friend. Just please, please, please take me with you. Please, pretty please.
Welcome to the ranks.
Oh, thank you, Noah. Thank you so much.
Well, she said pretty please, so you really can't deny that. Brave girl and quote-unquote friend, Yume. Alright.
Me and Friend better go tell Grandma that we're gonna look for Mom.
Wait, you're bringing him to town?
Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Let's go grab some more stone here before we head back. So absurd. Alright. Yeah, really missing those dash boots.
Like it?
We're done here.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
I feel stronger.
Alright, a new rune for Noah has opened up. Let's take a look. I don't remember what his first, I guess technically it's his first usable rune slot is. Looks like it's an enhancement, so yeah, I'll go grab a strength rune for him from Eltis Vice. let's get it done.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
I think that might actually count as exercise. Let's see. Let's stop in here, see if we can upgrade anyone's gear. Probably Malor would be my guess. Yeah, thick robe as well. That should be it, yeah. Oh, or wait, did I? I didn't check Francesca's, my bad. Okay, so she already has that. She can't get a better helmet. And okay, she already had the thick robe as well. Alright, so she's good too. Alright, let's buy a rune for Noah here. Get another rune of power. Change. Alright, he's set then. And that looks like that's it. We can't really do anything else. So Malor will get, you know, her first rune actually will be a magic rune, so she'll be able to equip like a water rune. Although I'm kind of thinking maybe I won't use her, because I used her my first pass through and I wasn't really impressed. Which I guess also means that I don't really need to, oh shoot. You can go recruit Karuto, although, I wonder. Yeah, let's go progress the story a little here. Actually, let me check what my time is looking like. Oh, we're way over. Okay, so I'll just go here and save, and then I'll, you know, progress the story, and we'll recruit some more people in the next video. So, as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.